Plans for constructing a new Lee County jail are underway. There's still a lot about the project that hasn't been fully realized, but we now have a clearer picture of what the planning team has been working on. Today, I went to today's public interest meeting to learn a lot more.
The Lee County Adult Detention Center has been housing inmates since 1997, before many building standards were put into law. Officials say it's been an outdated facility for years.
There's a lot of deficiencies with the current design and space. Inmate programs are for the most part limited or non-existent because there's no room for rehabilitation programs to operate.
The current facility houses 260 inmates, but it was designed for only 200. While expanding the current facility was considered, building a brand new jail was deemed more affordable and longer lasting.
What we want to do when we're talking about planning for replacing an existing facility is to make sure that all the safeguards are in place for long-term care of those inmates and that we're not doing this again in 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years. We want this to be a long-term solution.
There are still several more years to go before this project will come into fruition, but the people behind this project are eager to keep the people of Lee County in the loop on every step of the process.
We have a very diverse team that's working on it on the professional side, architects, engineers, construction managers.
And this was a public forum as well as a progress update. So today, some folks in Lee County did share their concerns. Here are some examples of what people addressed to the planners and architects today. There was a big concern over the lack of transparency before this meeting and what exactly this new meeting would entail, but we do know a lot more today. The development and construction will also mean residents can expect a tax hike to help fund this over $100 million project. And some were concerned that the proposed location near Highway 45 would be an eyesore for those driving through, but we were promised the design of the buildings would be more modern and wouldn't look like an old school jailhouse with that barbed wire fence feel.